Hello everyone, this is Sinema77, horror and cult film lover, and we're back with another shelf video. Right now we're working on shelf number 4 of the DVDs. We've already done 1 through 3, and in previous videos we already took care of the Blu-rays, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started on part 2 of shelf number 4. Okay, this is the one we left off last time. We have Halle Berry and Gothica. You know, this reminds me, I really do need to make a top 10 video about Halle Berry picks. Just saying. Anyway. So, we got this one here, Grave Halloween. I haven't had a chance to see this one yet. Yeah. Oh, man. I really got to get going on some of these. I probably got some really great stuff. This is an interesting little cartoon here. And I actually, believe it or not, I only paid 25 cents for this DVD. And it's called Grisly Tales for Gruesome Kids. And the animation is definitely not the best, but it's got some good stories. But they're like little stories that are, aimed at kids. So, and I've seen reviews online where, yeah, this doesn't get very good reviews, but I actually like it. So, it was worth it for 25 cents. I thought it was a good one. We got The Groove Tube, classic cult comedy with very young Chevy Chase there. You see him with his wife in the background there. My wife, I think I'll keep her. And me and my brother Bill, as a matter of fact, he got this for me. This is a gift from him. And, yeah, we both really enjoy this movie. It's very, very funny. So, dealers, they work all day, Okay, we have The Grudge 2, which I really do need to try to upgrade these to Blu-ray. I'm actually surprised Scream Factory hasn't come out and said, oh, we're redoing these. Give it time. They will, but as far as I know, yeah, I think all the Grudge movies are already out on Blu-ray, so I need to upgrade this. Get back in there. Hang on. Alright, so now we have Hack. Another movie I have to admit I haven't seen yet. Okay, this movie I have seen. Dave Chappelle, Half Baked. This movie's really good. Pretty fun stoner comedy, so yeah, pretty good. So set that over there. So, alright, this here. I thought this was pretty neat. I just, saw this as, oh man, this would just be kind of cool to have. It's a 2-disc DVD set, Halloween Crafts Party Pack, and shows you how to do, crafts and stuff like that, so you want to have a fun little Halloween party. I couldn't help it. I saw Halloween on there, and I just had to grab that, so, Hangman's Curse, not a bad movie. It's not a great movie, but it's about these murders going on in a high school, and you got this family that basically they go from place to place, and they move from town to town, and they work as investigators and stuff, and they're very, what you're going to find out is they're very Christian. They're a Christian family, but they're not so Christian that they dismiss science. They work with scientists and everything else. So yeah, it's kind of like blending Christianity with science. So interesting little flick, though, not bad. Hannibal Rising, unrated. Okay, this is the pretty much this is the prequel to Hannibal Lecter movies, and I honestly like this movie. You see Richard Brake right there, but I actually like this movie. I think it's a really good flick. I enjoy it. So I think the young man here who played what's his name? Gaspardo Ulil? Sorry, I probably butchered that name, but I thought he did pretty well for a young Hannibal Lecter. So, and oh yeah, Gong Li, she's so gorgeous. Another one I should probably do like a top 10 video on. Anyway, though, yeah, I actually like Hannibal Rising. I thought it was a good movie. I enjoy it. Happy Death Day. I know, this is on Blu-ray and everything else, but what could I say? The DVD was 50 cents. Okay, and honestly, it's like if I get a chance, like I promise. I haven't seen Happy Death Day to You. I haven't seen that one yet, but this one here, it was okay. It wasn't anything amazing, but it was all right. I didn't mind it, but yeah, it was decent, But I'm sorry, what could I say? The DVD was 50 cents. If I come across the Blu-ray for like a couple of bucks or something like that, yeah, I'll upgrade. But for right now, this'll do. So I'm okay with that. Here we got a double feature. We got Hatchet for a Honeymoon and Die Sister Die. I have seen both of these. Of course, this is one of those deals. Obviously, the digitally remaster my ass. I mean, obviously, the picture quality is not going to be very good on this, but yeah. So it was just, it was cheap horror, and what can I say? It's just a way to get some horror into my collection. I'm happy to have it. So. Another one I'm very happy to have. I like this is the Haunted History from the History Channel. Really good show. If they put out more, I want to pick up more of these. But yeah, you got some really interesting documentary. They talk about the haunting here, Ghosts of Gettysburg, Salem witch trials, the Murder Castle. Okay, Murder Castle. They've been talking about that H.H. Holmes movie that they're working on, that Scorsese is directing and DiCaprio is going to play H.H. Holmes. Stop talking about it and make the damn movie already. I'd like to see that. That would be a good movie. I wouldn't mind watching that, but, please make it, for crying out loud. Lost Souls of Penhurst, Katrina Cannibal, A Deadly Possession, The Torso Murders, and The Manson Murders. So yeah, you got some really good documentaries on here, and this is a good show, and if I could ever find more of them, yeah, I'd pick it up. Okay. Haunting of Amelia, admittedly one I haven't seen just yet. So, of course, Tanya Raymond, that's good enough reason to watch. Another one I probably should do a top 10 video on. I know I keep saying that, but just getting ideas. Oh, The Haunting of Molly Hartley. Oh, I'm sorry, this was not very good. I did not care for this. It's just so generic, and I mean, I have seen the movie, but it's so generic. It's such, it's like, why is she holding the knife? I mean, hardly anything happens in this movie, and, it just, this movie just did not appeal to me at all. I'm sorry, I just didn't care for this. I know it's on Blu-ray, but honestly, it's like this, I don't remember how much I paid for the DVD. I don't think I paid more than maybe like $1 for it, but this is not something I really feel like I want to go out and spend $10 to upgrade that to Blu-ray. I'm sorry. I haven't seen The Exorcism of Molly Hartley yet. I got that one on Blu-ray. I need to get around to watching that one, but okay, we got The Hazing. Another one I haven't seen yet, but if it's anything as good as this cover, I'm going to enjoy this. So yeah, I really should get off my ass and get to watching this one at least. And we got Headspace. Yeah, I want to say I've seen this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did see that. Oh, God. So, yeah, that's pretty bad when, you have a movie, you're pretty sure you've seen it, but you don't remember it. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure that I have, so I need to get around to watching that. Headspace, though. Okay, Heartstopper with Robert Englund. Yeah, I've seen this movie. It was okay. Wasn't too bad. So, yeah, I didn't mind it too much. Basically, kind of like almost like a take on like Shocker in a roundabout way. That's kind of what it reminds me of, something like Shocker. But, yeah, it was alright. Oh, I forgot this one, sorry. We got Heebie Jeebies. I just picked this up. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but. So, yeah. Heebie Jeebies. Get a chance to watch that one. Okay, we got Hell Asylum. Yeah, I haven't seen this one yet either. Big surprise. But, yeah. Hell Asylum. And even though I have this on Blu-ray, I have Hellbound, Hellraiser 2. It's like, oh, come on, man. It's, it's Anchor Bay. Why not? So came across this for like $2. So this, what the hell? I'll upgrade. Not, I guess downgrade in this case, because I already have all the, I have Hellraisers 1, 2, and 3 in the Scarlet box set, the Blu-ray from Arrow Video, so I have those. But anyway, yeah. Hellbound, Hellraiser 2. I love this movie. I love it very, very, very much. Okay, we got Hellion. Joshua Leonard. I did see this movie. Surprise, one I actually did watch. Not a bad little flick. Joshua Leonard, it's like, did a pretty good job in this, shows it. I mean, the thing is, like, everybody mostly knows Joshua Leonard from Blair Witch Project, but, not too bad. He's got himself a decent little acting career going on there, so. Yeah. Not bad. Hellion? Okay, we got Helter Skelter, the original TV movie with Steve Railsback as Charles Manson. I love this movie. This movie actually scared the crap out of me the first time I watched it. Of course, I was like 8 years old, and just, the mood of the movie and the music and everything else, it just really just creeped me out. And Steve Railsback scared the shit out of me. The late, great Marilyn Burns is also in this movie, and yeah. They're right. It is chilling and terrifying. So, not to mention now, I already reviewed this video. It's on my channel, so you can look on my channel to find it. But yeah, now we got, the funny thing is now we got 3 movies of the Sharon Tate murders coming out this year. We got The Haunting of Sharon Tate, which I've already heard is getting pretty bad reviews. And supposedly even, from what I understand, supposedly even Sharon Tate's old sister, Deborah, came out and just, railed against the movie. She didn't like it. And let's see, we got Charlie Says. That's one I'm actually particularly really looking forward to, is Mary Herron's movie Charlie Says, about the Manson girls and how after they're put in jail, that they go through the process of deprogramming them and trying to get them out of Manson's headspace and everything else. And then, of course, the big one is Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So, yeah, so we got 3 Manson movies coming out. And also, too, in case if anybody's wondering, I show this in the video, but not only do I have the original Helter Skelter, but I have the TV remake with Jeremy Davies. So I have both versions of it. If I come across the DVD so I can get the artwork back, I'll do that. But for right now, it's like, yeah. But yeah, I do have both versions of Helter Skelter. So, yep. Anyway. All right. So, and 1 second. Okay, so now we have Highwaymen with Jim Caviezel. Yeah. About this guy in a car who's going around hunting them down, trying to kill them. So, yeah. Taut suspense thriller. Okay, we have The Hills Run Red. This is a great little slasher movie. Yeah. Screenplay or teleplay by David J. Scow. Great writer. Always liked him. Sophie Monk. Oh my goodness gracious me. I know I keep saying this, but one I really, really, really need to do a top 10 video on is Sophie Monk. Oh, she's so gorgeous. But yeah, great horror movie. William Sadler is awesome in here, so I highly recommend this one. You like a good slasher, yeah, this will do you. Good film. Okay, his name was Jason. Friday the 13th documentary. Obviously, I'm pretty much on the same side as everyone else. I mean, this is okay to watch, but if you really want a great documentary on the Friday the 13th series, you really need to get Crystal Lake Memories. That's the better one to go with. So, yeah. I mean, this is okay, but still, Crystal Lake Memories. It's okay to kind of have this one, just, as a completist and stuff, but yeah, when it comes to, Friday the 13th documentaries, yeah, Crystal Lake Memories, that's where it's at. So that's one you really want. Okay, we got the Hitcher remake. Okay, but still, of course, nowhere near as good as the original. Sean Bean does a pretty good job. Not as good as Rutger Hauer, but still, the girl in here, she does kind of do some really stupid shit. She gets innocent people killed and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, it was all right. You know, one great, but one terrible either. So just kind of mediocre. I mean, if you've seen the original Hitcher, you really don't need this movie. It's kind of really unnecessary. The Hitcher 2, I've been waiting. The best thing to see is Carrie War. She's pretty much the one thing you want to watch in this movie. So okay, now we got The Hitchhiker. This is a great TV series, and I think 2 disc set. What is this? This is season 2, volume 2. Yeah, this is a great show. It was on HBO years and years ago, and yeah, like, see, look at all the actors. You got Kirstie Alley, Sandra Bernard, Elliot Gould, Harry Hamlin, Virginia Madsen, Jerry Orbach, Gene Simmons, Tom Skerritt, Fred Ward. So yeah, you had a lot of big names. This is a great TV horror anthology. It was more like suspense thriller type of thing, but yeah, good show. I'd like to try to find the rest of them so I can have the whole set. That'd be great. So yeah. Sorry. 1 second here, guys. Please forgive me. My arm just got a little tired. Okay, so now we got the complete season 1 of Hoarders. I don't mind watching Hoarders. I actually find this show kind of fascinating in a roundabout way. The one thing is though, this show definitely has an effect on me because I really do. It really works on a subliminal message for me because I could watch the show and it's like while I'm watching it, I will get up and start like looking for, like, do I have a lot of clutter? Do I got a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of? And do I got too much trash in here? Do I need to clean up in here and stuff like that? So yeah, every time I watch this show, I really get the urge to get up and start like going through everything in my room and try to clear out a bunch of stuff that I don't need. So, but still, an interesting show. I'm not really big on these reality type shows, but still, I always like this one. Holidays, okay, not a bad anthology, hit and miss. I would say probably right there the Halloween one by Kevin Smith. I would definitely say that's probably not probably, that is my favorite one. But I do like the Christmas one with Seth Green, the New Year's one. That was a good one. I will say I didn't care too much for the Mother's Day or the St. Patrick's Day. I didn't care for those too much. Father's Day, I think what really saved that episode, honestly, is the great Jocelyn Donahue is in that. So, but yeah, probably my all favorite one would be the Kevin Smith one. So, I love my Kevin Smith movies. What can I say? Okay, we have The Hollow. I haven't seen this yet, which kind of looks more like a family movie, like a kids movie. But I'll probably go ahead and watch this here pretty soon. But or if nothing else, might just wait and just because yeah, this would probably be good, something good to watch for Halloween time. So, Hollow Man with Elizabeth Shue, Kevin Bacon. Not a bad movie. Mainly, I keep the DVD because it's got all the bonus features and stuff on here. So, yeah, so that's why I keep that for. But not a bad movie. I need to get the second one. Christian Slayer's only in the movie for what, like all of 5 minutes, if that. So, okay, we got some Roger Corman classic here. Joe Dante's first movie, Hollywood Boulevard. A fun little flick, more of a comedy, but yeah. It's all about exploitation and everything else, and kind of a parody of like what goes on in Roger Corman Studios and everything else. And so yeah, Joe Dante and Alan Arkush, they teamed up to direct this movie and put it together. So yeah, fun little movie, pretty cool. Horror Block Short Film Festival. I admit I haven't watched this yet. I know, big surprise, right? But yeah, I really do need to sit down and watch this. That's the thing, finally starting to get a normal work schedule going. So I have a little bit more time to kind of get back to work, catching up on some movies and stuff. The Horror Network. I did watch this. This one was pretty good. I didn't mind it. Pretty decent little horror anthology. I actually like this one. This one was pretty good. So I did see that one. Okay, horror movie. Horror. Do not watch. Okay, do not watch alone. All right, this one here I'm pretty much about ready to get rid of because I have a lot of these on other editions. Let's see here. The Undertaker and His Pals. I Bury the Living. The Ghost. Oh no, actually I think I have the Ghost. Let's see here. Fangs of the Living Dead, The Pix. Okay, so those are the movies I keep this for. I mean, all the other ones I got. I mean, Count Dracula and His Vampire Brides. That's basically Satanic Rites of Dracula. I have that on numerous editions. Blood Tide I have. Last Man on Earth I have on a bunch of different editions. Same thing in the others. But yeah, so it's just so those 4 movies. I Bury the Living, The Undertaker, His Pals. Let's see. The Ghost and Fangs of the Living Dead and The Pix. Those are the ones I keep this for. So anyway. Horror Vision. I haven't seen this yet. Just picked it up here recently. I need to get going on this. The Horror Within. Cuckoo. Yep. So, Hospital 2. I haven't seen this. Yeah, I would have remembered this if I watched this. Oh my god, man. I really got to stop. What I really need to do is I need to stop buying movies for a little while and just concentrate on what I already have. Because I probably have some really great stuff here and I just don't know it yet. I need to get off my ass and watch this stuff. The Host. Cuckoo. Yeah, glad to have this one. Okay, and people who've watched my videos before, you know I love my spoof movies. So I got Hot Shots. Oh wait, I put that in the wrong place, didn't I? Sorry. And Hot Shots Part 2. So yeah, I love these movies. They're a lot of fun. House by the Cemetery. I know there are much better editions. This was $2, and I mean, I just had to have it. And look at that artwork, and it just looks so good. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I know there's Blue Underground, and there's much better editions of this, but still, you know, I'm not going to get rid of this. It's too cool. I just love that. I love that artwork. I just really enjoy that. Housebound. This movie is fantastic. One of the best New Zealand movies that come out in a long, long time. I really love this movie. Really good. Great horror film. Got some really good comedy in it. And yeah, I really love this movie. I can't recommend this movie enough. Oh yeah, I can't recommend Housebound enough. How to Be a Serial Killer. This movie is actually quite a bit of fun. It's very dark humor, but it's really good. And yeah, I really recommend this. I reviewed this here a little while ago on the Body Bags channel, and yeah, I recommend this movie. The actor here, what's the actor's name? What's his name? Damien Clark. He gives an excellent performance. I know he looks very Patrick Bateman here, but no, trust me. I mean, he really does a great job in this movie. Yeah, if you pick this one up, this is another one I got for like 25 cents. Very well worth it. So, Hunt for the BTK Killer. This is not a bad little true crime movie, and got Robert Forster from Vigilante and Jackie Brown. So, yeah, not a bad little movie. You know, more about the true crime, about the investigation and stuff, leading to the capture of the BTK killer. So, yeah, pretty good if you get a chance. You like true crime, that's a good one to watch. Hunted. Oh boy, yeah, this is kind of more if you're into like the Twilight kind of vampire movies, and yeah, this is more like a PG-13 type of. Like I said, this is more if you're into stuff like Twilight. This isn't really, don't let the cover fool you. It's not that great. I got to be honest. This one's kind of more if you're into the Twilight type stuff. Hybrid. I'm sorry, I haven't watched this one yet. And you know what the sad part is? Justine Bateman is in this, and when I was younger, I had an autographed picture of Justine Bateman that unfortunately I no longer have. pisses me off. You know, I always liked Jessie Bateman. I had a crush on her way back in the day. So, oh man. Okay. Okay, sorry guys, we're almost done here. So, next up we have Lindsay Lohan and I Know Who Killed Me, and I'm not going to say too much about this movie because I really need to review this for my channel. I'm sure you'll, for obvious reasons why, but yeah, Lindsay Lohan playing a stripper. So I think people are going to, so yeah, I'll probably work on that one here pretty soon. So, Lindsay Lohan. I Want a Dog for Christmas, Charlie Brown. I pick up, you know, I love the Peanuts. I love Charlie Brown cartoons. I try to pick up anyone that I can whenever I find them. And this was one I got for like 50 cents. And yeah, I mean, any chance I can find. I love the Peanuts cartoons, and I'll try to get every single one of them if I can find them. Got a double feature of Ice Cream Man and Jack Frost 2. Jack Frost 2, oh my god. That movie is so ridiculous. It's fun, but it's really kind of really stupid and ridiculous. Ice Cream Man, I really need to upgrade to the Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray, but I saw this. It was like $1. It was like shelf holder. I need to have this just till I can upgrade to the Blu-ray. But yeah, Ice Cream Man, Clint Howard, I really do need to pick this one up. In Dreams, this movie kind of gets a bit of shit, but you know, it's like I didn't mind it too much. Annette Bening, Aidan Quinn, Stephen Ray, Robert Downey Jr., a Neil Jordan film. So yeah, actually a very dark and brutal film, and you know, yeah, very bleak film, but not a bad one. I didn't think it was too bad. Kind of goes in places you don't think it will go to. Okay, this is another case of, okay, I got the incredible two-headed transplant from Kino Lorber, right there. And here's the thing, I did not know that this was on Blu-ray when I got this. So, and, you know, one of the main reasons I got it was the Riff Tracks audio commentary, Mike Nelson, Kevin Murphy, Bill Corbett. So that was one of the main reasons I got it. But, yeah, so I didn't realize that this was on Blu-ray. So part of me wants to upgrade this, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I admit, it's the cheap bastard side of me is like not really wanting to pay $30 for the Blu-ray. So I probably will. One day I'll suck it up and upgrade this one. But for right now, the DVD is good. And I'm not really crazy about this movie. This movie's not particularly very good to me. But, you know, like I said, mainly I got it for the Riff Tracks commentary. So, but I'll get around to upgrading that here pretty soon. Well, there you go. Get back in there. Now we got a Tartan video, which I haven't seen yet. H6. The Spanish answer to Hostel. So I think we kind of already know what we're in for here. Diary of a Serial Killer. So yeah, check that out here pretty soon. Why is that H6? I'm sorry. I'll fix that later. So anyway, get through this. Okay, we got Incubus with Tara Reid. Tara Reid's been in a bunch of these horror movies here lately. I just watched her on that, what was it, Charlie's Farm? And she's doing a bunch of these horror movies now, so. Okay. Roger Corman classic, The Intruder with William Shatner. Not a horror film, but, well, I guess it kind of is a human horror film. You got William Shatner, his character comes into this small town, and basically he tries to ruin everybody's lives, and, you know, sleeping with other men's wives and causing racial disturbance and everything else. So yeah, it's kind of a human horror story, but Shatner plays a real despicable prick in this movie. So The Invisible, I haven't seen this yet. Big surprise, I know. But. Okay, It Waits. This one I did see. Pretty good. Serena Vincent, the yummy Serena Vincent. Really good in this. Yeah, not a bad little flick. It was okay. It's alright. Okay. Oh, we got just a couple more. Okay, we got Abbott and Costello, Jack and the Beanstalk. God, this DVD is so easy to get. This one in Africa Screams. If you ever decide you want to start building a Abbott and Costello collection, Jack and the Beanstalk and Africa Screams are like the two easiest ones you can find. You can find them anywhere. I come across them in pawn shops and flea markets, record stores. You know, I find them all the time. So, but yeah, not bad though. You know, fun Abbott Costello flicks. Okay, we got Jag Brooks Monster Slayer. I know this is on Blu-ray, but I keep the DVD because that has all the bonus features. So maybe one day, maybe Scream Factory or somebody else put out a better edition of this. We can only hope. So yeah, very fun movie. Very good. Really enjoyed it. Okay. Jack-o'-lantern. Low budget horror cheese. So yep. Jack-o'-lantern. Okay, Jason X. I keep the DVD, but yeah, I do have the Blu-ray in the box in the collectible tin. But yeah, I actually don't mind Jason X. I think it's kind of fun. It's definitely not the best movie in the Friday the 13th series, not by a long shot, but I actually don't mind this movie. I think it's fun. I think it's kind of cheesy and entertaining and just kind of have a little bit of fun with it. But I know I'm crazy, but I don't know. I didn't mind Jason X too much. It didn't bother me. We got the Jeff Dunham show, which I'm very sad the show didn't last longer. I mean, the idea would be he would take his puppet characters like Walter, Ahmed the Dead Terrorist, Peanut, and put them in situations where they're, you know, doing comedy skits and interacting with people and stuff like that. And just really, really is a shame this didn't take off and do better. And, you know, that was funny. Like, you know, Jeff was Sweet Daddy D at the Civil War reenactment, you know, dressed up as Abraham Lincoln. So, yeah, just really, really sad this show didn't last longer. But it's fun. It's quality while it lasted. So if you get a chance, you know, if you're a Jeff Dunham fan, pick this up. You know, it's a lot of fun. And the last up for this is Jigsaw. And obviously this is not the same Jigsaw that we know as part of the Saw series. Which, by the way, now everybody knows that Chris Rock is apparently going to reboot the Saw series, which, you know, if I had to guess, I would say that probably he sees, like, you know, well, wait a minute, Danny McBride's a comedian and he, you know, helped write and produce the new Halloween. That was a big hit. Look at Jordan Peele. So I guess apparently now, and, you know, Kevin Smith and all that. So I guess apparently now all the comedians are going to start making horror movies now. But I don't care as long as they're good because, you know, like, I like some of Kevin Smith's horror stuff. I like, you know, I like Get Out. I haven't seen Us yet, so. But anyway, though, this has gone on for way too long. We're well past the 30-minute mark, so this takes care of all of shelf number 4. So we'll be back with shelf number 5 here next week. So please come back for that. And to wrap up, if anybody took the time to watch this video, I thank you for doing it, and I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly do hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please like and subscribe. I do weekly Shelf by Shelves. I do movie reviews and haul videos and stuff, and have some fun ideas. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. So please come back, and this is Sinema77, horror and cult film lover, thanking you again for taking the time to watch this, and take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.